Hello everyone. In this video, we'll start with a new topic called set theory. So what is a set? It is basically some collection of objects or elements. It can be symbols, it can be numbers, it can be alphabets, it can be anything, any type of objects or elements. Collection of the same is said as a set. And if a set has some finite countable elements, it is called finite set. If a set contains finite elements, then it is a finite set. Example, you can say set A students in a class. Of course, it will be a finite number of students only in a class. Or second example is B equal to. This is the notation of a set. You put a flower bracket and then you write the elements inside the inside both the flower brackets, opening and closing. Or you can also write this as C, which is a set containing X, such that this colon, you read it as such that X is an element of, this is script N, you call it as script N. This you read it as script N, and here the colon you read it as such that. Sometimes instead of colon, you may also use it as this vertical line or little tilted line, right? I mean, you can say slash, or you can say a vertical line. You can also put a vertical line. So X such that X is an element of natural numbers, where X lies between 1 and 9, both inclusive. That means it is natural numbers, means so it will take all the integer values from 1 to 9 because it is inclusive 1 and 9. Then infinite set. It means a set which contains infinite number of elements. You call it as infinite set. Examples are number of stars in the sky, set of natural numbers. Why set of natural numbers? Because natural number starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, and it doesn't end. It goes infinitely. That is why it is set of natural numbers. Or X such that X is an element of real number. This is script R. Script R, you use it for real numbers. Real numbers means any numbers starting from negative infinity to positive infinity, whatever it may be. It can be decimals, it can be fractions, it can be square roots. So those numbers will come under real numbers. So that is also an infinite set. Next is empty set. If a set do not have any element in it, you call it as an empty set. Other names for it is null set or void set, generally denoted by the symbol. The symbol is called phi, Phi. Or you can put two flower brackets with inside that there is no element. A set having no element in it is known as empty set. It is denoted by the symbol phi or this empty set. Examples, set of positive numbers less than 0. There is no possibility of having any number which is less than 0 and that should be positive, means there are no numbers possible. So it is an example of empty set. A second example is X such that X is a perfect square of an integer and X lies between 5 and 8. So 5 and 8, it may have only 6, 7 and inclusive of 5 and 8. None of these are perfect squares. Perfect square means it can be 1 square, it can be 2 square, it can be 3 square, like that. Means numbers can be 4, numbers can be 1 or 4 or 9, or 4 square means 16. None of these numbers 1, 4, 9, 16 are coming here. That means definitely such a set is not possible. So that is why B is a empty set or a null set. Equal sets. Two sets A and B are said to be equal if all the elements of A belong to B and all the elements of B belong to A. Here you might see the example. 1, 2, 3, 4 is in A, B 3, 1, 4, 2. So all the elements which are in A are an elements of B also, and all the elements which are in B are an elements of A also. Same way here, A, B, C, if A contains, and you may notice this A, B, C is also there in B, and what is there in B? A, C, B, that is also in B. So you can say A and B are equal sets. Here also A and B are equal sets. Next is equivalent sets. Two sets A and B are said to be equivalent if they have the same number of elements. Means it is not about the what is the element, it is about the count of the element. It is not essential that the elements of the two sets should be the same. For example, A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, B equal to 1, small a, 2 and 4. This is also having count of 4. This is also having a count of 4. So I can say A and B are equivalent sets. Generally, you use the notation like this triple line, horizontal lines. A, you can say equivalent to B. So that is about a brief of some what do you mean by a set and some definitions of some types of sets, right? In case if you find the contents of this video to be useful to you, I request you to please like it, share it with your friends, and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you.